For the love of God, don't. Hey, everybody. I mean, it's not really fair, you know, that... Wow, look at this. It's crazy stuff right here. Hostile models do more damage. Standard damage. Just because this is supposed to be a horror film-like series, I'm going to go very, very rough. Very extremely rough. Rougher than the world. Actually, I don't know. It's like, oh yes, and hello, Goosebumps fans. But yeah, it's like, is it really as bad as the world today if I go hardcore? I think it's 50-50. But I am here because it's not fair that one channel, my main channel, gets to have like at least a little bit of something, while you guys get nothing at all. What's going on? Hey, 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 stop. Stop. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop it. Stop your stinking moving. Jeez, man, what the heck? Well, at least I have some right here, which... Stop moving. Dang, man. So anyways, it's kind of unfair that you guys don't get to have anything, so you get to help me try out this Minecraft copy for the PlayStation 4 of the controller that I guess has gone completely psycho-ish. Stop doing... Stop. Why are you doing this? Hey, hey, a moron. A moron. Stop. Jeez. And you want... It's like, I swear, if you're going to make me play Spider-Man, I'm going to play Spider-Man, and this happens, I'm going to be very, very... It's like, yeah, it's like, I have a good reason now why I would suck at it. Anyways, yes, together we're going to check out Minecraft for the PlayStation 4. Another good idea versus... What, I have the PlayStation 3, I have Xbox 3, Xbox 360. This idiot keeps on acting stupid. But either way, it's kind of unfair. Can you stop? It's not going to stop. It's going to be a stupid moron. Just need to get another controller then. Because look at this jerk doing right now. It's like, oh yeah, it's like, please stop. Please stop. Just stop. There we go. I'm gonna have to use this instead. Can you undo that right quick? There we go. Undo the latch so I can do something. Thank you. Just let me... There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm trying. I wish I could have those dogs, but I can't. It would be cool to have you guys. How about I just not even use the controller? I'm not even touching the controller. What you doing? You're not using the controller, and it's acting stupid. Stop acting stupid, dang it. I was trying to talk, and instead it's like, oh, the controller needs to... It needs to show you that it hasn't been doing things for a long time. It's like, dude, I understand you haven't done things for a long time. That doesn't mean that you can be a stupid moron and just be like, oh, and I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna move, and keep moving, and moving, and moving. It's like, dude, stop. Okay, so what we're gonna do is very simple. My usual is just make a cave house. Alright, now can I actually speak, or we're gonna still keep being stupid, and you're gonna keep moving me around, and I'm just gonna keep getting mad and upset, and then it's like, try and actually speak about Goosebumps here. Really would actually like to speak about Goosebumps because it has been a long while, and you guys deserve to have like some, you know, anything, because I think no one really actually talked about Goosebumps and the updates. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some updates right now versus me actually being like, you know, someone's gonna do it, right? And somebody's gonna do it. I don't know who, but someone's gonna do it. And here you are going overdrive. Just keep on pushing me forward, like as if it's a puppy or the wolf over there pushing me. Anyways, the update. One thing that you need to know is that The Goosebumps series that Sony was kicking off, they have canceled it. They stopped after 2 seasons. The real crazier part is look what's going on. If you notice, if you guys notice, I was hunching on the fact of where it's like, all right, so Goosebumps is coming back. Oh, Are You Afraid of Dark is starting. Are You Afraid of Dark and Goosebumps are going to go at it again. It's so long since it happened, but let's do this to where it's a lackluster job. I mean, and then when Goosebumps actually did come back, Are You Afraid of Dark said, "Oh, we did season 3. Man, we had no ideas for season 3. We made a horrible version of it." I know there might be some people who like season 3, but really, we're going to make the monster. We're going to make the monster a sympathetic villain. Basically, hey, we saw what Disney did and we're doing it too. No, don't do that. Stop. Don't do that. No, just don't. But they did it, and I'll have to say that it was the most horrible idea known to man. Y'all guys should have just allowed her to still be a monster and allow her to still be the messed up person here. Versus like, no, no, we made you. It's like, and again, I didn't talk about it here, but there is a good solution to your problem. Allow the boyfriend that screwed her over be an old man. Allow the person who is running the hotel not be the person that we supposed to be like, oh, he's the bad guy. Instead, how about you allow him to be puppeted by the real boyfriend, who's a great grandfather who is hidden in one of the rooms upstairs, the secret rooms. So it's like, there you go. So it's like, it's better because it's like, dude, it doesn't make freaking sense. Because if you erase him from history, then how the hell did the hotel come to be, morons? Now, they didn't really explain the whole thing where it's like, oh, and it's just a hotel, man. It's like no one explained the thing of where it's like, oh yeah, the hotel was made by the boyfriend because that's what it sounded like. It sounded like the boyfriend actually was involved with making the hotel. But the hotel still exists, even though the boyfriend got erased. How does that make sense? And not to mention, it just changed history and everything. I'm like, that's stupid. It's like, yeah, I would prefer you keep it stable. And the factor where it's like, yeah, he made it, he created that hotel, but even though he created that hotel, he didn't actually. He's not vital to make keeping the hotel because it's like he already established the hotel and everything, but it's not vital for him to still be alive for it to still exist. That's what you needed to do to make it that because you didn't get it through my thick skull that he has nothing to do with the hotel. He just worked at the hotel. It's like he was the manager of the hotel, and I'm pretty sure for years and centuries he decided to change his everything so he doesn't cause question of how he's still alive and he's like hundreds of years old. Yeah, so whatever, man. Just that one's just one of the ones where it's like, yep, and they just screwed themselves over. The second one is like I had to go to the second one and said, I'm sorry, I thought that you sucked, but you're good. You're better than the third one at least. And it's like that's the sad part. You don't want me to say that. You shouldn't have me say that because that's not good. Where it's like I thought the second season was the weakest. Nope. Never mind. It turns out it was the third one that's the weakest, and the second one's okay now. So yeah, what are they going to do now? They're going to try again a different way. They're not going to go back to movies, of course not. So instead, what they're going to stop being an idiot. Freaking jeez, I need to deal with this joystick somehow. So instead, I I would love them to go with the idea I just gave. It's like I gave you a good idea. The good idea is very simple. You brought back Horrorland and made it a series, a book series, right? So then, for the sake of which, and you can actually redeem yourself because let's just say that you make 2 episodes for Horrorland, you know, because you make Horrorland a series. So you got Horrorland the TV series, and I would say make 3 seasons. We got the first season. That's just basically, you know, inside the book world. Then we got the second season. That's inside the book world of the second movie. Yeah, the only messed up part is like, yeah, but the people who played as them, they're older now, so time is ticking, and it's like, then I guess maybe make the third season the first season, and basically finish that whole entire thing up because R.L. Stein is stuck in a book. So might as well make it Horrorland, and then after that, we get absorbed inside the book, and we get to see how it plays out in the Horrorland TV show. Which could they have creative things to it? Yes, maybe. Which is a good idea. It's always a good idea to do that. Always a good idea to do that because if you do it, you could actually improve on what it is. Which personally, I'm like, hey, maybe use the Goosebumps wiki as a resource. But like, what was horrible about this book? What did people not like about this book? How can we fix it? We're just like, be careful what you wish for. Man, what happened to Samantha Bird? No, just Samantha. Not no. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's Samantha. That was messed up. But the TV show decided like we're not gonna do that. It's like you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna turn her to a bird. That's so messed up. Instead, what we're gonna do is make her friend turn into a well, not friend. Make her rival turn into a statue, and there you go. Clarissa has been redeemed. Like the book version of Clarissa, it's like you're horrible. The TV show version of Clarissa is not that bad. Yeah, she got redeemed. She got redeemed. As for the book version, oh, the book version is funny. Where I'm like, well, then if we are going to do season, what the? Oh, okay. Come right in. Come right in. Come right in. Come right in. Come right in, doggy. Come right in. Come right in. Get in there, doggy. Get in. Get in. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, there we go. Got a dog. Nice. Got a wolf. There we go. It's like I don't know what we're doing here. You just push me in. I feel like I got kidnapped. Anyways, so the series is gone. Did it deserve to go down? They tried to learn their ways, and I forgot. Did Mo was still there? I think she was still there, but they told her to shut up, which is good. No, her name was MT. I think it was MT. My mistake, MT. Like, at least they told her to shut up. At least they basically didn't truly listen to her because they listened to her in the first season. And if you're like the first season, they are not in touch with the kids and everything. Oh, that's because she was responsible doing that. She was supposed to be the one that's like, oh, I know the kids. I know kids all the time. I write lots of graphic novels for the teenagers. Yeah, the graphic novels are horrible, by the way. So yeah, the graphic novels are horrible, by the way. They're not good. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. So for her to actually be chosen to do this and it equal to where it's not good. It was not good at all. They learned her lesson. They basically told her to, yeah, we're keeping you, but shut up. We're not listening to you that much. And that actually helped. That helped them somewhat. Yeah, but I think the damage was somewhat done. But I think the second one was a decent interest. It's like it was interesting, right? It's crazy how you had Jake Long, then you had David Swimmer. It's just interesting where you got the main guy is kind of carrying the whole entire series, which is cool. Maybe I should just make you a freaking room. Make him a room so I could just not have to deal with hearing your stupid crap. Like, like yeah, it's like yeah, I'm gonna make you a room. Make him a room. After we make him a room, we're going to. There we go, and yep, making your room right quick. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, okay, get in there. Come on, get in there. I don't want to hear you continue saying. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. There you go. All right, Scoob. There you go. There, just in case. Just in case. Uh, and here I am, not even touching the controller, and here it is doing slide. Thanks, idiot. But in the end, it's like, did it deserve to get canceled? I don't know. I think the third one could have been like the third time's the charm, but sadly, it got canceled. And again, yes, my plan would just be like, oh, it was an hour anyways, right? So 30 minutes for segment one for Horrorland. Then segment two will get 30 minutes as well. You see, just like the book. That would be kind of cool, don't you think? It's like, I think they could do a twofer, though. It's like, yes, like you do the anthology series and you do Goosebumps Horrorland. I mean, I guess technically you don't really need to. However, I'm like, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe you should do it. Maybe you should. You know, maybe you should do it. As for the books, apparently some of the books are not that good, and some books are alright, and it looks like lots of crazy stuff. Let me look right now while we're waiting for daylight to come. It's like, just see. So what was it? House of Shivers? Is that what it was? Okay, so the House of Shivers. Whoa, Brush with Death. That's some crazy stuff you got going here. Is this Brandon Dorman? It's like, is it Brandon Dorman? It's like, yeah, hold on. So, find it in multiple parts. Each chapter, yeah, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Good job, man. Here it is. Oh, see, here it is. Alright, so R.L. Stein's name is being printed in a new font. Brandon Dorman's artwork is retired. Aw, in favor of the new artist, Robert Ball. Brandon Dorman is gone from the freaking book covers. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, here's one thing. Trying to read here, stop being an idiot. This new series is this new series will feature an all-new lineup of incredible villains with iconic monsters as you've never seen them before, with whose antics are designed, no, disdained, the disdained to make them every bit as level as Slappy. Oh, that's why they're saying that. And I was like, oh, he's back. No. So we have scariest book ever. We got Goblin Monday, Night of the Living Mummy, Say My Name, Say My Name, The Last Sleepover, One Night at Camp Bigfoot. It's coming next year. And What We Do in the Dark. One Night at Camp Bigfoot. What? Do you have a cover for it? Get out of the way, Best Buy. Do you have a cover for it? There it is. What the hell? One Night at Camp Bigfoot, man. Oh my gosh, this book is just deserved to just be bought because of the cover. One Night at Camp Bigfoot. What? Just what? 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 Last Sleepover has a good cover too, though. But what? And then where did Brush with Death shows up? Brush with Death. Unless he just made that as a mock-up. It does look like an actual. So that doesn't exist? Oh, he made so many different ones. Oh, someone most likely decided to be funny. Yep, someone's just playing with his design and look. A living nightmare. Error code. Not saying that. Hmm. Oh, that's unfortunate. Your design. Your cover is so easy to do that even teenagers are doing it, Robert Paul. That's not good. Yeah, definitely flattery. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Come on, you dumb bastard. Oh, you freaking. Let's see if he come. Come on, come on here. Come on, come on in. Come on in. Come on in, you stupid moron. Come on in. Oh, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay over here. You're gonna stay over there. You're gonna be a freaking wuss, huh? You're gonna be a wuss. You're gonna be a wuss with your gun, with your freaking, your gun, your medieval gun, stupid jerk. Okay. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave. Sigma 4 attack. Fup. Oh, frick. Damn, he's gonna get me good. He's gonna get me good. I'm gone. Fine, kill me then, bastard. Kill me. You freaking bad. Oh, yeah, I have meat. But the meat is in the freaking thing, though. Yep, I didn't grab the meat. Why is he not burning, though? That's another question. Like, why is it not burning? Because the freaking... Oh, fuck. Yep. Damn you, bastard! Fuck you! 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 Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! There we go. Shoot, you bastard. You bastard. Any bones? Stop it. No bones. No bones, though. It's like I did all that just for you to freaking shoot me for no bones at all. Okay, I need to get new one. So I guess that's one thing is the Goosebumps series TV show is down. The books, well, the thing is just kind of funny where it's like, hey, guys, remember what you're always supposed to be doing. Your mission is to sell books. So at least the good news is that they kind of figured that out with the TV show, but it's a sneaky way of doing it. That's the truth be told. It's like it's a sneaky way of doing it. So you're telling me that you actually concluded the first season and second season, but you have to buy the book for it, and it's like sneaky. I'm sorry, I can't even honor you on that one. It's like that one can't be honored because like it makes sense if you decided like, and we decided to get stay out of the basement now. We're planning to get Stay Out of the Basement relaunched. And it's like, I think they already released it, right? Yeah, I think they made a new one. What are you doing? What the frick? What the frick is wrong with you, dude? Just what the frick? What the frick? What the frick you doing? What the frick? What the frick you doing? Stop, 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 stop. Just that. It's just that. It's like, just that one is like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm going nuts. Oh yeah, I'm the controller. I go nuts. It's like, please stop, stop. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. Let me do it. You doofus. You doofus. Let me do it. What the freak is wrong with you? Freak. Okay. But yeah, I would figure they would capitalize on that aspect, and they didn't. I don't know why they didn't do it, but it's weird why they didn't want to do it. It's weird. I don't even know how they were like, oh yeah, so we'll let you do the TV show, but however, we're just not gonna release books that pertain to the TV show, right? It's like, dude, you that's the biggest fumble that you ever did, Scholastic. That's the biggest fumble. The fact that you're like you're not going to allow yourself to sell books and make sure they come in line with the books, the episodes that you have, it's it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make sense at all. I'm gonna say that. Put you over here. You are an idiot for doing that. Stop being an idiot. Please stop. Wow. Look at this doofus right here. Stop being an idiot. I'm gonna throw you to the floor. See? Looks like threats work. Threats work. Messed up. Threats work. So yeah, for the TV show, it's like Scholastic, I hope you learn that you're trying to sell books. And it's kind of funny, we're like, well, let's think about this in good perspective. The original TV show, somehow you allowed the writers to choose whatever they fucking want. And it's like, but you're supposed to be selling books though. How is Awesome Ants able to sell books? It's not a book, it's a short story. Yeah, they did most short stories, and I'm like, then make them books. You know, Goosebumps Presents, good concept if you decide to use the ones that don't have books for it. But instead, they're like, nah, and then they just canceled it before they did the next one. We're just like, okay, so the next one, at least they were starting to think of doing it. No, it was the blob that ate everything. Motherfucker. Yes, number 18 was the blob that ate everything. It's like, motherfucker, why in the world aren't you doing the books that are short stories that you, even to this day, is not even giving people? It's like to this day, it's like, yeah, and I guess the sad part will be the fact of they would believe that maybe the writers themselves created those stories. That's the most horrible part of it all, where it's like, wow, I don't think anyone thought that, and I really hope no one thinks that, and not to kick the writer. Oh, you slut! Oh, you fucking slutty whore. You slutty whore. What the fuck was that, you slutty whore? You slutty whore. You freaking just shot me. You slutty whore. Slutty whore. Like the writers. Oh. It's kind of funny where it's like, once you used to praise the writers of the Goosebumps TV show. Yep. But as soon as they pulled the crap of the outlining, that's where I'm like, yeah, listen, guys, I don't know. You shouldn't have an MDA anymore. Tell the truth. You made the seventh book. You did. You made it. You made it an episode. The episode was not good for TV. It's basically the thing where it's like, yeah, we don't talk about that because, well, we looked very horrible. And then there was the second one that almost got us. We actually just quit after it, which was Werewolf Skin. Where Werewolf Skin, they did so many rewrites, it's not even funny. So for all we know, because I'm just going by this until I actually go to the library and look for myself what episode was on Sunday at 8 p.m., Night of the Living Dummy. If it turns out it was the second episode, well, wow. Why didn't you say it was the second episode, morons? It's like, yeah, my local station. They're the ones that said on a promo on they I think they did it like on Saturday and Friday. On Sunday at 8 p.m., Night of Living Dummy, prime time. So it's like, why didn't they say Night of Living Dummy 2? They just said Night of Living Dummy. Not Night of Living Dummy 2, Night of Living Dummy. So explain that. It's like, yeah, so it's like, and basically at that time, my city was the test city. It's one of the cities that's like, oh, we want to test a pilot on you guys. We want to test an episode on you guys. So basically equals we would have been most likely a test city for your, oh my gosh, don't mention that episode. So I have to still look at the library, which maybe I'll try to do October finally. But still, the messed up part is, again, if Scholastic was supposed to sell books, why did you allow them to do short stories? And also, The short stories will never be seen ever again after the 90s, which equals now the writers can basically not, thank goodness they never took credit for it. I hope it's time to adapt books since Sony reboot after I can't really read the rest of it. But yeah, I hope so too. I really do hope so too. And I hope they, for Scholastic, they make sure they sell books. Because that's what their main point is. They want to sell books. So, they have to make sure they know which, which one they want to do. And they're actually trying to erase many books from Goosebumps past, believe it or not. Like, Monster Blood 2 and 3 never happened. And 4. All those have been wiped clean. They want you not to remember they even exist. Well, the newer generation not to know that Monster Blood 2, 3, and 4 exist. Instead, for the new generation, they only know that Monster Blood for Breakfast, and Monster Blood is back. Those are the 3 books that you know about Monster Blood. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 all have been erased. They erased them all. You're able to still get them, yes, but if you want to have, and they fired Brandon Dorman, so I don't even know what that means. Does that mean they're going to do reprints of the new books? Or I think Brandon Dorman is around Scholastic, so he's not actually fired. Pretty sure they still can actually get him to do the retro ones. I mean, re-releases. But as for ones that's doing with House of Shivers, that's now Brandon Ball, which kind of, it's like, I think it is flattery, but Brandon, I mean, Robert, your art is so easy, teenagers are making it. So that means that, dude, if your art is so easy someone can do it, that's not good. That means that they can either just fire you, get a new guy, the new guy who was doing it on Reddit, pay him half as much as they're paying you. You just lost your job for not actually trying to make something that is unique, but no one can actually replicate. That's bad. All right. I think we need to talk about, of course, the one that everyone is noticing is Goosebumps Horror Town. Yes, I haven't done one ever since, and the reason why, and of course you can see that Grimm is not showing one either, is because they haven't released a new update or a new story since last year, around Christmas. So we'll just have to see how this plays out. Hopefully they'll do one in October, and that's what they're doing, you know, kind of like the Monster Mash, where it's like, the Monster Mash is a graveyard smash, and the number one night that the Monster Mash will be held is Halloween. Even though it's like, shh, it only is on Halloween. Don't tell that guy in South Park. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. But yeah, Horror Town is kind of stalemate for me. I'm still trying to do stuff. I mean, Grimm did a lot, so I don't really have to show it because Grimm did most of it. I don't need to do any of the lifting. I'm just, the side one. And I'm like, as for Casey Gaming, he's like, well, loves gaming. It's weird how he's doing so many other games, but yet he hasn't come back to Horrorland Town and do something. Oh, I would like to see if they adopt a Haunted Mask 2 book version, because even if people something episode, ouch, no points. I can't tell what the rest of it says, but I can read the top part. So the first part of the second part of the first comment is, since Sony wants to reboot after the cancellation of the series, I like season 2, but it was a loss. Yeah, I mean, I would think that the third season would have been like they found their footing. I know maybe people will be like, you're an idiot, but I'm like, give them a third season. Let them have a third season. They were trying to get their footing, so let them have a third season. And I'm pretty sure the third season will be the best one of them all. Uh-oh. I opened the door over here. There we go. There we go. Hold on one second. was weird. I think there's a murder outside my house. Murder, aka a group of crows. Not murder as, oh, ravens. Not murder as in someone killed someone outside. Yeah, it's weird that I think a few years ago vultures started showing up. So, vultures are not staying in the desert no more. Oh no, they're actually coming to your neck of the woods. They could be in your neighborhood right now. Uh, you cool? Okay. So it's like I feel sorry for people who are like, I'm a dog mom. This is messed up. You put your kid in your closet? Yep. Put the kid in the closet. You monster, how could you? Like, what else am I supposed to do? But yeah, Horror Town is at a standstill. Hopefully it's not going down, which I don't think so. I think they're, what was it? Pixie Owl. Pixel. They're focusing on another game right now, and they're going to launch the other game. And as soon as the other game is launched, then they will actually focus on Horror Town again. And the sad part about Horror Town is that I don't know. It's like Scholastic fumbled the ball again. I don't know. It's like I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. Sony, and then Sony has the everything else, and then Sony decided to. Well, I think Scholastic decided not to tell Sony, "Hey, Sony, we also have a mobile game." Because it's like, yeah, if you would have told them to have a mobile game, perhaps you could have actually adapted the first season, the second season in Horror Town. Okay, let's see what you got. I wanted a season 3, but Sony wants to do another reboot. Maybe this time they will adapt the books, but I want the adaptations to be more close to the book. I bet. And the other one that's very small, I can't see. And maybe adapt something. Oh, maybe adapt the seventh book. Again, like I said, I believe they might have shame. If I have to be a betting man, I bet maybe they have shame. Because, if you have shame in something that you did, would you even tell people? I don't think you would. So I'm pretty sure they are ashamed that the seventh book was not for kids, or, it got pulled from television. I'm just painting a narrative until I see what happened that in my library, because the library has, thanks to one person said, the library will have clippings of the TV guide. So I'm able to go into that time when it supposedly supposed to have aired, look through it, and see what aired that night. Now, if it turns out when I do it, and it's revealed that it does still say Night of the Living Dummy, not Night of the Living Dummy 2, but Night of the Living Dummy, someone is going to have to explain themselves. The writers will have to explain themselves. And you can't be like, oh, well, there was a freaking, they typed it. It's like, so you're trying to tell me the people who actually did the TV, yeah, on a TV station, they basically thought, oh, there was a typo. It's not Night of Living Dummy 2, it's Night of Living Dummy 1. So they corrected it just to where it's like, oh, but it's the second one after all. I mean, wouldn't you actually? Well, here's one extra kicker right here. Here's an extra kicker just to bring this home. Let's say it was Night of Living Dummy 2. I would have to say the people who are fans of the seventh book would outrage when I asked about it on Reddit. Don't you think there will be some people who are like, I'm still mad that they didn't freaking do it. I'm still mad. Don't you think? Someone will actually be mad to say that, yeah, they say it was the seventh book, but yet it was the sequel. But they told us it was the first book, but it's the sequel. It's like no one, no one was outraged. No one was mad. So that has to mean one thing besides, the whole thing where it's like maybe people didn't care about the seventh book, which no one cared about the seventh book. Or two, it did happen. It was the seventh book. The only problem is that it was too scary for children in the end to the point where they had to pull it. And since they pulled it, it equaled to where, other hand, I guess to be a devil's advocate again is the fact of, well, then if they pulled it and you never get to see it again, well, then shouldn't someone have been sad about it? The fact of where they can never see that episode ever again? Yeah, but of course, I'm pretty sure sadly the whole thing of where. Oh, whoa, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. So it's kind of like a mixed bag of where it's like, okay, maybe it is the seventh book, or maybe it isn't. And it's like, well, I would have to hope that it was the seventh book just because I don't want them to be a straight up lie. And it's like, these idiots, they said it was the second, they said it was the seventh book, but no, it was the sequel. And they were just being idiots this whole entire time. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go, you complete jerk? There he is. I got you! What? Nothing? Nothing? No bones? No bones, no arrows? Wow, you guys are so mean. But I just wanted to give you guys at least something, because it's like, I know I haven't done anything for a few months. I don't really want to find someone new and be like, okay, well, I found someone new, so here I am, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to start from the beginning again, and I'm going to do, welcome to Dead House. Hold on, where's my phone? I forgot to check something out right quick. Yeah, before I go, because I'm going to end this, let me see what Squid Jib is doing. Because Squid Jib is like the number one person I was actually leaning towards because of all of this. Love it that my phone is just not fast enough when it comes to doing something. It's like, dude, what the? It's like it's 5G. Yes, the 5G really actually is so fast. There we go. So we got Squid Jib and you had to make sure. Yep, it's been 9 months since they did something. It is don't go to sleep. That's what they have. So of course the next one is 55, which they should have been done with. It's like it's taking so long. It's not even funny. It's like y'all guys took so long that Goosebutts ended. Paparina finished the first 62 before you, and he actually was doing it once a year, then decided to do monthly, and he beat you. You guys should have been done. And you're like, oh, well, we have work to do. We have jobs. It's like, dude, if I was able to do it myself, I would say that Ghost of Slappy and Slappy's Evil Twin, those took me 7 hours to read. Just 7 hours. And that's with writing, writing down my notes. So, I don't understand how y'all guys can just get together, read it for 7 hours or less. No, Mama. No. I thought you said you were on to Burlington at 10. Cut and post. Cut and post. What I was about to say. It's because now I just lost. Oh, yes. The fact that it's like I did it for 7 hours. They could do it 7 hours. They could do it every single weekend. for 1 week, for 2 months, and they'll be done. And as soon as they'll be done, there you go. I mean, it's kind of messed up where it's like, y'all guys are still over there, and it's like, Paparina's done. Paparina's done. I don't even know. It's like if I was able to do it, which someday. Okay, anyways, time to go, folks. Let's see. Let me just save. Yeah, save it. But I'll come back with even more stuff later. But for right now, looks like I get to go. I don't know.